close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna film a get ready with me, come get to know me kind of video. Yesterday I had an event and I loved my glam, and I'm spewing that I didn't film it, so I'm just going to recreate that look for you today. I've just gotten out of the shower, as you can see, so I'm about to tie my hair up and let's get started. Okay guys, so now that my hair is tied back and I look like a mushroom, I'm going to go in with my Badescu Rosewater Spray. And so now I'm going to go in with my Illamasqua Matte Veil Primer. Alright, and I've just freshly sanitized my hands and I'm just going to pop this all over my skin. Okay, so now that I'm all primed, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Caramel. I used to love this foundation and I haven't used it in ages, and Caramel is really great if you've got a tan on, and most of the tan on my face has fallen off. As you can see, my body's pretty tan, so I'm going to go in, and these are both the same colour, I just barely have any left of either, so I'm gonna make this work. Okay, and as always, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M492 brush, the best foundation brush in the world, I think. And I'm just gonna start painting. So yeah, so I wanted to kind of film like a get to know me video because I've only done a few, and I know, well, I'm just nosy, but I love watching my favorite YouTubers do to kind of get to know me. So yeah, I thought I would just tell you guys a little bit about myself while I spend 45 minutes painting my face. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm Emily. Yeah, I grew up in Melbourne. I'm 23. I turned 23 2 weeks ago. And yeah, so I grew up in Melbourne, but at the start of this year, I actually moved to Bright, which is a little country town where my family's from. It's my favorite place in the whole wide world, and I have always wanted to live there. And so at the start of the year I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Life is too short, and it is the best thing I have ever done. You know, I think it's really important sometimes to do things for yourself. So like I said before, my birthday was 2 weeks ago, and on the day of my birthday I got the keys to my very first house, or a little apartment I should say. And it is so cool. It has always been a dream of mine to live by myself, and yeah, I still can't really believe it's actually happened, so I'm so excited. Yeah, it still doesn't feel real. It's what kind of made turning 23 not so depressing. Okay guys, now on to contour. As always, I'm going to take my Napoleon Perdis foundation stick in 6B, and I'm just going to apply it with my Girl Pro Conceal. And just with my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to buff that in. So I have been doing makeup for about... Oh, it's kind of hard because people always ask me the question, oh, you know, how long have you been a makeup artist, or when did you start? I feel like I've always been a makeup artist, like since birth. But no, I properly or professionally started when I was about 15. I properly started doing freelancing, but I guess like technically after I became qualified, 16, 17. So yes, I've been doing it for about 7 or 8 years, and I just love it. So I just like to do a tiny little stripe, just to give my face a little bit of shape. Just to hide the fact that I had a donut for dinner last night. Okay, now I've just popped a drawer on, literally, because mine is non-existent, and I'm just going to buff that out. And of course I would not be myself if I didn't contour my lips. Okay, so I'm going to come back and contour my nose after I have highlighted. But finally, so I'm going to stop looking like a crazy person, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade 15, and I'm just going to pop this just underneath my eyes, over my eyelids, and then where I want to highlight on the face. So basically the makeup that I'm going to do today, like I said at the start of this video, is the makeup that I wore yesterday, and the products that I'm going to be using are the ones that I have in my makeup bag, and it's going to be the makeup that I love wearing on myself. So you guys will get to see some of my all-time favourite products. So yesterday I had the privilege to go back to the beauty school where I studied, well, one of them, because I studied at 3. And I was a guest speaker for like an educational day, so I got to speak about my educational journey, so through high school, my tertiary education, so all of like my beauty schools and stuff like that, and then my career journey, and it was awesome. I love public speaking. Yeah, my friends were joking around because they said, oh, that's so cool, what do you get to talk about? And I said, oh, I basically get to talk about myself for half an hour, and they're like, oh, well, that's why you love it so much. But no, in all seriousness, I was really excited when I got asked to speak. And I am someone who's really passionate about education. You know, whatever field you are, I think if you're educated in it, it's really important. I mean, I know there's so many incredible makeup artists that are completely self-taught, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's amazing. Okay, I look a little bit more human now. Okay, so now I'm going to set the face, and my favourite powder to use on myself personally is the Coty Airspun Loose Powder. Okay, so I'm just pushing this just underneath my eye and then over the apples of my cheeks here where I have really enlarged pores, and just really pushing this product into my skin. So I'm not necessarily baking. I'm not into baking personally. So I don't really know if this is even a technique or has a name, but I'm just going to call it pressing, where I'm really pressing that powder right into the skin. It's really good for longevity, so what this is going to do is make your makeup really last, but also by really pushing it in, it means that you're not going to have any excess powder sitting on top of the skin, so it's just going to make that skin look super flawless. Oh my god, I just realised I forgot to contour my nose. Tragic. Okay, let's quickly contour my nose.
Can I be in your video?
Yes, you can come and say hi. Yeah, just be careful. Be careful, seriously. My brother wants to say hi.
Hello!
You just dropped my makeup.
Not my fault. I broke it, sorry.
He just dropped my loose powder everywhere. You go away.
Whoa.
Wait, I didn't even see. Did he just come and flex? I bet you it's $10. That's my younger brother, Tom. Oh, well, there you go. I said that I was going to do a little get to know me, so you got to meet my brother. Tom is just about to turn 21 in July. So we're 2 years apart and we're super close. He doesn't like me very much, but we are close. Tom is my only sibling, probably much to his disgust, but I have loved growing up with a brother so much. I think I was so lucky to have a brother, and I think that having a brother really shaped me into who I am. And I know that might sound silly, but I mean, I think little things like interests, and I think Tom is the same with his sister. I mean, he may not admit it out loud, but I know he loves Lizzie McGuire movie, which I feel like if he didn't have a sister, he wouldn't have had the privilege to watch and to love it, so. But no, we get along really well. It's okay guys, if anyone was concerned, he didn't actually break my Airspun. He just dropped it and there's powder all over my floor. And to bronze up my skin, I'm taking my MAC NW45 Studio Fix powder, and to contour, I'm taking my Benefit Hoola. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, and for that I'm gonna use my favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. And then to set my brows, I'm pretty old school, but I love to use hairspray. This is a hairspray that I have in my hair kit, and I use a teeny tiny little brow spoolie. Okay guys, so now that I'm done the brows, I'm gonna move on to my eyes, and I'm just gonna take my Z palette, which is mainly my Anastasia eyeshadows, and I've got a few Makeup Geeks. But yeah, this is just my fail-safe go-to kind of signature eye look that I like to do. If I'm not really sure what I want to do, I know that I can do this and 10 out of 10 always feel pretty. So that's what I'm going to do today. So just zoomed you guys in a little bit, and just on a big fluffy brush through my socket, I'm taking both Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Birkin and Burnt Orange Matte. So these are just basically soft brown tones with a little bit of an orange undertone. I'm just going to keep building that up until I get my desired intensity. So now I'm just taking a mixture of Burnt Orange Matte and Caramel, I think, from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And again, I'm just going to be warming up my eye. Okay, so I've just built up that eyeshadow. So now I'm taking Inglot eyeshadow in 300 on the same brush, a little bit through the outer corner, and just lay that a little bit through the socket as well. And now on a smaller fluffy brush, I'm going to pick up a little bit of Mocha and tap that off from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to place this just in the outer corner and a little bit through the socket, and this is just going to give me a little bit of depth and definition. Okay, and now on an actual MAC 217, I'm going to take just a mixture of all the browns that I've used, and I'm just going to drag them underneath my eye. Okay, so that's basically my eyeshadow done. I'm going to quickly go and do a wing liner off camera, and for that I'm using my favorite NYX matte liquid liner, and I'm just going to do a medium wing, I think, today. We'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, so my eyes are basically done. I'm actually really happy with my wing. It is medium-ish. When I say medium, I don't necessarily mean like thickness, I mean like fierceness. So a medium fierce wing is fine for me today. And I just went in just on my waterline really finely with Napoleon Perdis Brown Sugar Eyeliner Pencil. It's something that I just love to do just really finely on my waterline. So now I'm just going to go in with some mascara. This is my Tarte Amazonian Clay Mascara. And I'm just going to do some individual lashes. Okay guys, so that is my individual lashes done. And now I'm just adding some glow to my skin, and all the products that I'm using will be listed in my description box. Then I'm going to take my Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and just with my finger, I'm just going to highlight my Cupid's bow. Alright, lips time. Now I'm taking Plum Roll by Napoleon Perdis. And I'm just slightly filling in my lips as well, just around the edges. Now for me, I love the look of bigger lips. I do get lip injections. I'll link down below where I get them. I have only had them done once. I got them done November 2015, and I've had them for a really long time, and they are still, as you can see, quite plump and amazing. My lady is the lip god. She is incredible. So I'll put down her information down below. It is in Melbourne. So I'm just popping on a bit of Abu Dhabi. And I'm just going to pat that out. I don't really like my lips to ever look that done. So anytime I put on a liquid lipstick, I always like to pat it over just to take the excess off. So just a few super small dots, and I'm just going to pat that out with my finger. A little bit goes a really long way. A little bit more. Oh, it's probably way too much, but oh well. Yeah, too much. Alright guys, this is it. So my makeup is done. I really hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit more laid back. Hope you enjoyed meeting my brother. And I hope you got to learn a little bit about me. I can't wait to do more videos in the future of you guys getting to know me. I love watching those kinds of videos, so I can't wait to make them. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you love the makeup. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and everything that I've used, as always, will be listed in the description box. So yeah, have a great day guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.